नामधेयस्य आनंद मोहन नामधेयस्य वासुदेवन राघवाचारी नामधेयस्य वेंकटनाथन राघवाचारी नामधेयस्य केशव वासुदेवन राघवाचारी नामधेयस्य मनसे स्थित सकल सदभीष्ट काम्यार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव हरिद्रा तुलाभारं च करिष्ये। ओम भवं श्रीवृक्षं शंकरस्य सदा प्रियं बिल्वपत्रं प्रयच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वर बिल्वपत्रं समर्पयामि। ओम नमस्ते बहुरूपाय वरदमूर्तये परमात्मने स्वाहा। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। तुलसी पत्रं निवेदयामि। नीराजनम् ओम हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ओम हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ओम हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि। At the divine lotus of our beloved Bhagavan, we offered the Hridra Tulabharam on the name of the Yajamans and their families. We want to share now the blessings, the most auspicious blessings of Bhagavan to the Yajamans of Hridra Tulabharam. Iti bhavanto mahanto nagranhanto तथास्तु सर्वे जना सुखिनः सन्तु तथास्तु समस्त सन्मंगलानि सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वत्र नित्यानंद ध्वजारोहणं भवतु तथास्तु सर्वेषां श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां परिपूर्ण कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्धिः अस्तु तथास्तु अयं धर्मः उत्तरोत्तरम् अभिवृद्धिरस्तु तथास्तु सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। Now offer the next Tulabharam. The offering of the Chandana Tulabharam at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan. Yes. The next offering of Tulabharam is the offering of the Chandana Tulabharam. Chandanam is ground sandalwood. Chandanam has both the scent effect, many of you may know the scent effect, but for all of us who are traditionally brought up with having these items, these traditional items, the sandalwood always is having a cooling effect. It cools you down, cools the body down. And it is also offered at the end of the Utsava. So correctly at the end of the whole Navaratri, the offering of sandalwood is a beautiful offering for all of the Yajamans offering sandalwood. You're offering the cooling service to Bhagavan today. It is going to be a scent, and it is a way to cool down him after the intense energy of so many darshans, so many initiations. The body of Bhagavan, goes through an intense process. So it is our love to share this chandanam to him, to cool him down and to help him, Bhagavan come settle down after this intense energy of this utsavam. So always the abhishekas and the shanti jala and all of these offerings are made at the end of the Brahmotsavam. So chandanam is a cooling offering, and it is always like chandana kapu. The offering of the chandana is applied onto the deity. So all the offerings that you are making today will be used in all of the special alankarams and abhishekams and the various services that continue to offer to the deities, and it is going to be used in our temples. So all of the offerings of chandanam, the kumkum, the haritra, the rudraksha that is made is offered today will also be strung into malas that will also be there, as we all wear the kanthamala, and all of this is used for all of the services that Kailasa provides, the diksha that the Kailasa provides to all of the people, giving people the opportunity to wear the Rudraksha mala is an immense freedom, as Swami says in today's day. But continue about the sandalwood. Sandalwood also has a beautiful color, and it radiates orangish when it's applied to the deity. All of these offerings are going to be used in Kailasa's temples and shared as prasada to the devotee. So always these are, whenever the abhishekam or these items are offered, the science of taking the prasada of the deity, nothing is just becoming waste. It's actually a recycling process in itself. Nothing is ever thrown away. Everything that comes off the deity is a prasada for someone or the other. Whether it is a prasada for the animals that may consume it, or whether it may be prasada for the organisms that may consume it, or it may be prasada for the human beings. So anything that comes from the incarnation, that comes from the deity, that comes from the temple, is a blessing for everyone who receives it. So we're just getting ready to offer the Chandana Tulabharam. It's being offered now on the scales. And all of you, some of us have joined again. I just wanted to reiterate the significant story of the Devi Satyabhama. It was only when Rukmini Devi offered the tulsi leaf on the Tulabharam that Krishna's scale lifted. It is because Rukmini Devi embodied the highest devotion. Because it is devotion alone that moves Bhagavan. Nothing moves. Because it is in the story itself you saw that Satyabhama Devi thought she could have Bhagavan, move Bhagavan with her wealth. Placing the wealth on the scale, she thought she'll have him. But it is proven by this example that does not move him an inch. It is only our devotion that we hold in our heart that is only going to move him. And also to reiterate the process of dana today. Dana is an imparting of one's wealth, an imparting of what is close to you. Even our identities and karmas are surrendered at this when we offer this punya. That which we build, work so hard to make and generate, that wealth carries even our identity. It is liberating to have to be able to surrender that at its feet. Because we relinquish any other identity in this moment other than that we are Paramahansa. That he and me are one. Soham. And that is why this is a beautiful process of embodying the Advaita, embodying Paramadvaita inside of us. Always kriyas and rituals are mapping the macrocosm's activities into the microcosm. right? We are an embodiment of the universe. And it is just mapped into us, and we just recognize that we are Paramashiva. Whether it is the blessings that we shower on the world. The last moment of the Tulavaram, we were sharing and showering the blessings on everyone, chanting the Swasti Mantra. This is called the Ashirvachana, blessing the whole world. See, when you are beautifully, the ritual is designed, you will see even in the darbars, how in the beginning we embody Paramashiva, doing the nyasa and cleansing and bringing him out and removing the toxins inside of us so that he expresses fully. Let him express fully. We pray. We offer the rituals in the puja, and at the end we are filled with him, filled with bliss, and we say Swasti. We bless the whole world. Right? We bless the whole world. So at the end of this Tulavaram also we'll be doing that. All of you can also show your hands like this and do the ritual along with the Kriya with us and bless the whole world. Tathastu, tathastu. Let it be good. Let there be auspiciousness. Let all of the health happen. Let all of the Aishwarya happen. Let all the Arogya happen. Let all these beautiful things be showered onto the world. Because once the offering is made, we have surrendered all the karmas. We have surrendered everything. What is remaining? Paramashiva is there. So let that flow through and let us bless the world. So with that, we conclude each offering with the Swasti Mantra. So we're going to be now getting into the Chandana Tulavaram. So we'll chant the Sankalpa for those offering the Chandana Tulavaram. So all of those Yajamans who are offering the Chandana Tulavaram today, please come into the space and hold the Sankalpa to manifest Paramadvaita, Guru Bhakti, and the power manifesting consciousness. Mamopatta samasta duritakshed-dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Adhya Purvokta Evam Guna Visheshena Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhatito Chadamashna Gotrodbhavasya Mrigashirishā Nakshetre Vrishabharasho Jatasya Balaji Srinivasan Namadheyasya Anusha Srinivasan Nam Yaha Rohit Gupta Namadheyasya Leela Gupta Nam Yaha Surya Gupta Namadheyasya Helen Sao Nam Yaha Raghavan Sao Namadheyasya Radha Swami Nam Yaha Srinivasan Komandu Namadheyasya Anand Mohan Namadheyasya Vasudevan Raghavachari Namadheyasya Venkatanathan Raghavachari Namadheyasya Vasudevan Raghavachari Namadheyasya Keshav Vasudevan Raghavachari Namadheyasya Vivek Bansal Namadheyasya Bhargav Sridharan Namadheyasya Sagurasya Mahajayantananda Nam Yaha Eleanor Potter Nam Yaha Hugh Potter Namadheyasya Sakutumbhasya Bharadwaj Gotrodbhavasya Shri Vedatmananda Namadheyasya Atrigotrodbhavayaha Swarnima Singh Nam Yaha Brody Singh Namadheyasya Bharadwaj Gotrodbhavasya Anand Sharma Namadheyasya Nilay Sharma Namadheyasya Shobhna Sharma Nam Yaha Atrigotrodbhavayaha Naresh Kumar Singh Namadheyasya Shashi Singh Nam Yaha Purahan Singh Namadheyasya Rajat Kumar Singh Namadheyasya Nidhi Singh Nam Yaha Sakutumbhasya Cha Manasepsita Sakala Sadabhishtakamyartha Siddhyartham Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartham Shri Sarvadeva Swarupa Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Shuddhagandha Tulabharam Cha Karishye. We will now offer the Tulabharam on behalf of all of the Yajamans today. Om Dandadvaram Duradarsham Nityapushtam Karishiniim Ishwarigam Sarvabhutanam Tamiho Pakvaye Shriyam Gandhandarayami. Om Rajadhirajaya Prasagyazaine Namo Vayam Vai Shravanaya Gurmahe Tamekan Kama Yamakyam Kameshwaro Vai Shravano Dadatu कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः। अमृतोद्भवं श्रीवृक्षं शङ्करस्य सदा प्रियं बिल्वपत्रं यच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वरा। बिल्वपत्रं समर्पयामि, तुलसी पत्रं समर्पयामि। On behalf of all the Yajamans, as Rukmini Devi offered the tulasi, we offer the tulasi and the Bilvapatra to the Tulabharam. We will now offer the Deeparadhana. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vishmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vishmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vishmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Karpura Nirajanam Sundarshayami Rakshandarayami. Requesting the Yajaman to hold your hands out, and we now chant the Swasti, blessing the whole world as manifesting Paramashiva. Iti bhavanto mahanto nagranhanto tathastu sarve jana sukhinas santo tathastu samasta sanmangalani santo tathastu sarvesham shantir bhavato tathastu sarvesham Shila Shri Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Shri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swaminam Paripurna Kripa Kataksha Siddhihi Astu Tadhastu Ayam Dharmaha Uttarottaram Abhivriddhirastu Tadhastu Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. All of the offerings of the Chandana Tulabharam are offered in the name of the Yajamans and their families. We take this moment to share the blessings of Bhagavan for all of the offerings that you have made today of the Chandana Tulabharam, and his blessings for you and your families and all the auspiciousness manifest. Yes. So we're preparing the offering of the next Tulabharam, that is the Rudraksha Tulabharam. So the Rudraksha Tulabharam is offered, and the Rudraksha is the favorite jewel of Paramashiva and our Swamiji. It was when he was a small boy that Swamiji grandmother presented him with a box of jewelry. So at that moment, Swamiji did not get satisfaction and want any of the jewels inside the jewelry box. He thought that he may take the gold chain or he may take the silver chain. No. The thing that caught Swamiji's eye was the Rudraksha. The Rudraksha is it. The Rudraksha has such a feeling of prana. It can hold tremendous amount of prana. Has anyone of you who are offering the Rudraksha Balaram or anyone here today felt that whenever you hold the Rudraksha, you feel closer to Swamiji, you feel energized, right? Because it has the ability to hold the prana energy. And when you wear it, it can create a beautiful circuit. That's why the Kantamala is so important. And all of us who wear the Kantamala, who are now just living Hinduism, are continuously having the opportunity to see that energy mantra circulate around our throats. That is the power of the Rudraksha. It keeps the mantra continuously revolving around us. So the Kantamala, the Rudraksha Kantamala, and the Rudraksha worn in all different parts of us are told by Paramashiva in the Agamas to awaken those particular energy channels, those nadis, to be able to, through this body, manifest the highest Paramadvaita. So the Rudraksha is literally a gift from Paramashiva to the world on how we can celebrate the body and how the body can really radiate Paramadvaita, radiate Paramashiva, right? How we feel when we're in the yogic bliss or when we're in the Kundalini awakened state and just being that oneness with Swamiji. It is these sacred ornaments that help retain that energy and remind us again and again and hold that, such that when we put ourselves back into that space, it is not even a weight, it's just a bliss. So the bliss tears of Paramashiva is where Rudraksha came birth. came from. Actually, it's like the Rudraksha is the brother of Subramanya. Subramanya came from the third eye when the third eye connected with the Ganga, the fire of the third eye. But the perspiration that came from the heat of the third eye from Paramashiva fell, and from there the Rudraksha was created. So it was the bliss tears of bliss perspiration of Paramashiva. And that is what the Rudraksha is. And keeping it on you and gifting the Rudraksha is also a beautiful thing that we do. So all the Rudraksha that is offered today is created into malas, and it's created into kantamalas and given to all those people, the new people who are going to celebrate their Paramadvaita. They themselves as Paramashiva. That's going to be given to all of them. And that is the way that the offering of your offering of Tulabharam is just going to be a dhanam and a contribution to very way that we are going, that Swamiji is reviving Kailasa and contributing to the whole world. So we have the Yajamans of the Tulabharam today. The Tulabharam is very with the offering. So this is again and again, remember your inner space that it is dana, that is imparting with your punya, imparting with what you identify as you to embrace your higher identity. We identify so much with the wealth that we generate or the prosperity that we think we are able to create. But those are all less when it comes to the identity that is our reality that Swamiji awakens inside of us. Through the offering of Tulabharam, we celebrate the identity Swamiji is showering on us, that we are Paramashiva, that we are the ultimate. That identity is what we want to embrace. And because that's the identity we want to embrace, we will shine, let us retain that space of Paramadvaita right now in this moment. So as we prepare that, let our inner space get into the mode of surrender. Whatever we identify with, known and unknown, let us surrender that at his feet. Whatever identities we have, whatever associations we feel we gain or lose through having wealth or through having prosperity or through having relationships or through having any material things or immaterial things, whatever that is, let us surrender it at his feet so that we can open ourselves up to the Paramadvaita, the oneness of Paramashiva that Swamiji is continuously showering. Let the ultimate Paramashiva manifest through us. Let us surrender all of the negative inner words that tell ourselves and hurt us and others with. Let us surrender all those and let us hold on to the Paramadvaita, the oneness that he has already showered in us. Let us remember that in our inner space, we are going to be making the offering of the Rudraksha Tulabharam, favorite offering of Paramashiva, favorite jewel of Swamiji. All of the Yajamans even enjoy how Swamiji wears the Rudraksha Alankaram, Rudraksha jewels and everything. All of that is also a celebration in this moment as we offer Rudraksha to Bhagwan, celebrating how he, takes the Rudraksha seed and wears it as an ornament in Kailasa. It is also our honor to wear it ourselves as Paramashiva does. It's the gold, literally, more than gold. It is so precious. That is Rudraksha. So let us get ready to offer the Rudraksha Tulabharam. Please be in a space of deep gratitude and surrender, deep reverence in your inner space. Om ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम अद्य पूर्वोक्त एवं गुण विशेषेण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ यीजु नाम्याः ज़्यांग कीग्यांग नामधेयस्य ज़्यांग जॉनी नामधेयस्य ज़्यांग जूलियन नाम्याः ज़्यांग बोपिन नामधेयस्य हाउ जीजी नाम्याः सकुटुम्बस्य ज़ियाओलिंग हुआंग नामधेयस्य यांग ज़ाओ नाम्याः अनिका हुआंग नाम्याः एरिन हुआंग नाम्याः ओरियन हुआंग नामधेयस्य ग्वालिन ली नाम्याः सकुटुम्बस्य मिथुनराशो जातस्य होहेप्पा मरिनो नामधेयस्य सिंहराशो जातायाः मानित्य गोविन्दप्रिया नाम्याः सकुटुम्बस्य ज़ाओलिंग हुआंग नामधेयस्य यांग ज़ाओ नाम्याः अनिका हुआंग नाम्याः एरिन हुआंग नाम्याः ओरियन हुआंग नामधेयस्य गिलिन ली नाम्याः सकुटुम्बस्य नित्यानंद गोत्रोद्भवस्य मूला नक्षत्रे धनुर्राशो जातस्य मधु मुत्तुस्वामी नामधेयस्य पूर्वभाद्रपद नक्षत्रे सिंहराशो जातायाः सत्य दिव्या गिशेट्टी नाम्याः मघा नक्षत्रे सिंहराशो जातायाः मेघा मधु नाम्याः पूर्वभाद्रपद नक्षत्रे कुंभराशो जातायाः अनुसूया नाम्याः सतिनोलगोत्रोद्भवस्य कृतिका नक्षत्रे वृषभराशो जातस्य अविनाश नायडू निंगिशेट्टी नामधेयस्य श्रीलक्ष्मी नाम्याः एल्वी गणेश प्रसाद नामधेयस्य सकुटुम्बस्य च मनसेप्सित सकल सदभीष्टकाम्यार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव रुद्राक्षा तुलाभारं च करिष्ये। ओम नमो भगवते रुद्राय। ओम नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतो तैषभे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु भन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतत्ते नमः। यात इषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते तनो शिवा शरव्याय तव दयानो रुद्रमृडया। याते रुद्र शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तयानस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताविच्चा यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि पुंसेः पुरुषं जगत्। शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा न सर्वमिज्जगद यक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो देव्योऽभिषक्। ॐ अमृतोद्भवं श्रीविक्षं शङ्करस्य सदा प्रियं बिल्वपत्रं प्रयच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वर। ओम नमस्ते बहुरूपाय वरदमूर्तये परमात्मने स्वाहा। चंदन बिल्वपत्रं तुलसी पत्रं निवेदयामि। the behalf of the Yajamans, we have offered the Bilovatra and the Tulsi Patra, embodying the sacred sentiments of Lakshmi Devi, of devotion offered to Bhagavan. We will now offer the Deeparadhana. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परम शिवाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि. Let us now bless the whole world in absolute oneness with Swamiji and Paramadvaita. Let us offer the swasti. इति भवन्तो महान्तो अनुगृह्णन्तो तथास्तु सर्वे जना सुखिनः सन्तु तथास्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु तथास्तु सर्वत्र नित्यानन्द ध्वजारोहणं भवतु तथास्तु सर्वेषां श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां परिपूर्ण कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्धिः अस्तु तथास्तु अयं धर्मः उत्तरोत्तरम् अभिवृद्धिरस्तु तथास्तु सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु. Thank you. We would like to share that all of your offerings are made in our KAILASA. Rudraksha Tulavaram was offered in you and your family's name, and we'd like to share Swamiji's blessings for you and all of your family members on this auspicious day of Vijaya Dashami. Let the victory be showered and let all the auspiciousness manifest in our lives. Tathastu Nithyanandam. Yes, next Tulabharam that we're going to be offering is the Kunkuma Tulabharam. Kunkumam is the powerful alchemy product that comes as a prasada from the feet of the Guru, and who's the embodiment of Devi herself. It is the kumkum that is such a magnificent alchemy product. How many of you apply kumkum on your head, on your third eye? You see the difference, yes? Whenever you are beautiful, yes. It is the kumkum that just radiates the presence of Devi. Always in our temples, whenever we are doing the puja and in arranging for the rituals, for example, and suddenly, kumkum, it just spills. Immediately, nobody takes this as something inauspicious, actually. We would think that something spilling is something not so good, but as soon as something spills, even the spilling of things is taken as something auspicious. It's Devi's presence. Devi has come. She's showing us she's there. Because it's just the red color. It's just the way that color helps you transcend. That's why the sannyasis, or because they really activate that higher non-mechanical parts of the brain to really manifest higher qualities, in fact. So this color therapy is there on one side, but then the spilling of this Rudraksha, the spilling of the kumkum, it just adds to the auspiciousness. Always, whenever we feel all our priests in the temple, all our pujaris will always feel, oh, kumkum spilled. Okay, that means the Bhagavan's really here, Swamiji is really here. And that's how we always take even something we have to clean up as it is actually something auspicious. And always you feel with the presence and the way that it is always offered in ritual, it has such a rejuvenating aspect. It has such a motherly aspect to it. That is the kumkum tulabharam. It is just the processed turmeric, and we offer it on this auspicious concluding day of Navaratri. So in the last 9 nights, we've been having a moment of intensity. Yes, I hope all of you have felt the intense energy, especially during Navaratri and Swamiji's blessings, Swamiji's initiations. In one way or the other, the air is just filled with this. love, this compassion of the Divine Mother. You just feel Swamiji is there holding us. This whole Navaratri has been so beautiful, and on this final day of Navaratri, we're all here gathered and offering the Tulabhara Seva, offering the Kunkuma Tulabharam also at Swamiji's feet. And it is encapsulation of manifesting all of the blessings of Navaratri, and also all the levels of Paramadvaita, whether it is a level of Paramadvaita that you want to offer in social aspect or in the emotional aspect, whichever level it is you want to see it manifest. It has been showered on all of us during this Navaratri time. So I wanted to share all of this with you and share that Kumkumam is offered now, going to be ready in Adi Kailasa on your behalf and your family's behalf. Kumkum is being offered to the Tulabharam. We'll be offering the ritual in a few moments. And take this opportunity now to see how, Kumkum is always described for its color, but to see how that the way that Swamiji even happens in your life, it is just the color that he adds. It's just a whole different experience. It's not something even added. He brought it out of you. That is the way we have to say. When Swamiji happened in your life, in our lives, he brought out something that's the best in us. He brought out something that's the best in us. That is what happened when Swamiji happened in our lives. And it's just beautifully encapsulated in this moment of of the offering of the Tulabharam and the offering of the Kumkumam today. So whatever it is that is best in our life, Swamiji has showered in our lives and given it to us. We offer that gratitude, offer that punya, offer that love back at his feet, and celebrate his presence in our lives at this moment, at the end of Navaratri. Today is Vijaya Dashami. It is the day of victories, right? The day of victories, and it is on this day that Swamiji has graced us all wearing the Vijaya Mala. So Vijaya Mala is the flower garland that the king would wear after he is brought victory to the land. Because his service is not a personal thing; it is a victory for the whole nation. It is a victory for all of those who are under him, or who he is responsible for. So in the same way, Swamiji, when he wore the victory mala and came on this day of victory, Vijaya Dashami, it is actually a real celebration for all of us, because we can stand and say now that we are victorious in being able to have the opportunity to share this science of Paramadvaita to the whole world, to share this the teachings of Swamiji to the whole world. It is a victory to be able to have the Kailasa nation that Swamiji is creating for all of us, and to be grateful in this moment to have this space where we can really explore our true nature. Nowhere else in the world are people having this space to really understand who they truly are as Paramashiva. That is what Swamiji has given us in Kailasa, and that is why on today, Vijayadashami, we celebrate the victory of that manifesting, of being able to have place, a physical place and a space where like-minded people who want the Guru, who want Paramadvaita in their life, can come together and realize their Paramadvaita, live that lifestyle together, whether it is through the charya, whether it's through the yoga that you do, whether it's through the rituals you do, or the dana or the wealth that you generate, or whether the dana or the service or the contributions that you make. Every way, Swamiji is reviving the Purushartha, the Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha in the most dharmic way for all of humanity. And as we all know, Kailasa is the future. Kailasa is the way to go for anything, even when it even comes to the technology, artificial intelligence. So, in many ways, today there are so many ways to celebrating on this artificial intelligence. So let's now offer the Tulabhara language. ओम नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम अध्यापूक्ता एवं पुनः विशेषेण निष्ठायामस्यां शुभदितो नित्यानंद गोत्रोद्भवस्य उमेश हरिनामधेयस्य अनु हरिनाम याः निशांत हरिनामधेयस्य प्रिया हरिनाम याः रोहन हरिनामधेयस्य निर्वाण हरिनामधेयस्य सकुटुंबस्य नित्यानंद गोत्रोद्भवस्य शुभ नक्षत्र शुभराशौ जातस्य रोहित स्थानानामधेयस्य शिखा गोत्रोद्भवस्य शुभ नक्षत्र शुभयो राशौ जातस्य शिखा स्थानानां याः अस्थाना शुभराशौ शुभ नक्षत्र जातस्य अर्चना स्थानानां याः शुभराशौ शुभ नक्षत्र जातस्य कालन स्थानानामधेयस्य शुभ नक्षत्र शुभराशौ जातायाः अंजना स्थानानां याः कुटुंबस्य सकुटुंबस्य च मनसेप्सित सकल सदभीष्टकाम्यार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव कुंकुम तुलाभारं च करिष्ये। शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुं भजे देवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अथ स्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृतपुण्यप्रभवति अनैयां सम्पांसं तव चरणपङ्केरुहभवं विरिञ्चिन् सञ्चिन्वन् विरचयति लोकानविभवम् वहत्येनं शौरी कदमशिरसि हरगुणया अथ स्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि ॐ जातवेदसे सुनवामसो ममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः तनः परुषरति दुर्गानि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरिताद्यग्निः। श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। बिल्वपत्रं समर्पयामि, तुलसी वस्त्रं समर्पयामि। On the behalf of the Yajman, invoking the sacred sentiments of our tradition, we offer the bilwa and the tulsi leaves. We now offer the parada. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi तन्नो हमस प्रचोदयात्। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि, रक्षां धारयामि। Now after being showered with the grace and blessings of Bhagavan, let us shower the blessings to the whole world. Hold your hands out in the Ashirwad Mudra and let us bless the whole world in the Swasti Mantra. इति भवन्तो महान्तो न गृह्णन्तो तथास्तु सर्वे जनाः सुखिनः सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु तथास्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वत्र नित्यानन्द ध्वजारोहणं भवतु तथास्तु सर्वेषां श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां परिपूर्ण कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्धिः अस्तु तथास्तु अयं धर्मः उत्तरोत्तरम् अभिवृद्धिरस्तु तथास्तु सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ओम Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam. Yes. With this offering of Kunkuma Tulabharam, we have come to the final offering of Tulabharam today. We thank all the Yajamans for joining and finally again share Swamiji's blessings for all of your offerings today. The sandalwood, turmeric, rudraksha, and kunkuma were offered in you and your names at the feet of our beloved Bhagavan. Thank you. We'll invite you to all of the further rituals and finally the ultimate darshan today of Swamiji. So don't miss the festivities that are going to be continuing now. Thank you all for joining. Nithyanandam. The next also, the Uttamottama Seva is also going to be offered. You can log out of this room or continue in this room. The Uttamottama Seva will be relayed to you, to our beloved Bhagavan. Thank you. Nithyanandam.